Is Danny from the Stop ruining the Rory and Mal podcast? Now, I'm not here to say that he is. I'm not here to say that he isn't. However, Demarius says that Danny tried to get her fired. These are not my words. These are theirs. Let's roll the tape.
First of all, if y'all know how those fucking mics work, that sound was amplified by the very expensive mic that we have. I barely touched you.
Objection.
I barely touched
Is this what the lawyer told you to say?
Second of all, ain't no fucking lawyer. Second of all, Julian hit me upside my head with all types of shit at work. That's my coworker and my friend, and that's the relationship that we have. So me and him are allowed.
Is that considered domestic violence?
I understand that it's like your job to like stir the pot, but like and being that like my job is secure and the people that I work with are secure and we know our dynamic, so that's something completely different. Like there's nothing that you could do to get me fired, but it's just funny for me to watch that because. Now, had that actually started something and I had weak bosses and I actually got in trouble for that in some type of way, or I had to leave my job because of that, how would you have felt about that? How do you think the people that support you would have felt about that? I feel like you need to be more responsible with the shit that you say when you're not exactly sure about what you're talking about.
I think you have just cast aspersions on my initial tweet. What I said was, LOL, I missed this. But why is Demarius even playfully slapping someone on the pod? I did not say you should be fired. I just think it was a little aggressive, and I was right.
There's no way you thought that was aggressive.
It was.
Did you do a video, Danny?
No, I didn't. I just clipped it. I saw the video, and I saw this young man being slapped by his co-host. And I thought we did. I thought we needed to.
It was a wind-up.
Justice for Julian.
And coming on the heels of what happened last pizza party.
If y'all bring, hey, let me tell you something. You bring up any of that shit, I'll leave this motherfucking spaces so fast and make your head swim.
But I'm just saying that it was a conversation piece. That's all. It was
not a conversation piece. It was you trying to create a conversation piece from an innocent moment between two coworkers who y'all know me and Julian's relationship. Well, half of y'all think that we're fucking. So I don't understand how half of y'all think that we're fucking, and then when I pop him upside his forehead, but
you can slap someone if you fucking, yeah.
Y'all think that happens a lot.
And what Julian said was wild, so I just like.
But what he said was,
what did he say?
He said
all women are hoes
while sitting next to his female co-host.
That's not right.
He said that as a joke. That does not require.
That does not warrant a slap.
I jokingly popped him upside his head.
It's on a podcast, so he says it again. He says it again.
Yeah, we beating the shit out of him. What's the problem? Okay, let's move on.
Now, I know it's been a while since I've last uploaded a video, but it's simply because I've been listening. While some people like to pride themselves on doing the science, I'm the one doing the science on the scientists. And I've noticed a few things. I've noticed that Mal isn't the biggest Stop fan, but his two co-hosts are. I've noticed that Ish and Ice are not fans of the Stop channel, but their employer is, despite them employing him to stop entering into his spaces. I've noticed that Danny no longer wants to align himself with Homeroom University, but instead chooses to align himself with fraudulent podcasters who majority of their 300 views on YouTube come from paid bots. And you're on Black Effect. And he's aligning himself with desperate reality TV stars in hope of a little bit of attention from Joseph Button. It's nasty. I say all of that to say I've been noticing a lot, and that's not even the half of it. But Demarius seems to be noticing it too. And so, Danny, I told you months ago that you are going to become one of the reasons why podcasters fail. And I was curious to see how you would respond. I was curious to see how you would react. And I was hoping that you would have a better response than you did to Homeroom University. But because I respect the channel, I appreciate the work, I continue to listen. I continue to tune in. But Caleb from Twitter is expecting more from the science man himself.